Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this video tutorial where we will learn about how to use the mail merge feature in a letter created in Microsoft Word. Now, the mail merge feature is normally used in the case where we want to send out documents to a large number of persons to easily insert a few fields that are different for each person, such as an address block or the name of the person. Now, the mail merge feature can be found under the mailing tab on our ribbon, and mine was already selected before this tutorial began. There are 3 locations from which we can access our information for our different recipients. These are the spreadsheet, database tool, as well as to create a list in our Word application. Currently, there are some options that are currently grayscaled, meaning that they are deactivated. Whenever I click on them, nothing happens. Reason being, these are important options that are needed and that are not able to be selected until I have selected my location where my information will be collected. Alright, in this case we go ahead and select the option that says select recipients, and we have 3 options, and the one that we are using is the one that suggests use an existing list. Reason being, our list was already created in spreadsheet, and so that is where we are collecting the information from. So we go ahead and select that, and a pop-up box appears requiring us to select where exactly we want to collect our spreadsheet document. Mine is in downloads, tutorials, and it is titled spreadsheet. So I go ahead and select open. Now, in our spreadsheet, we are able to have a number of sheets. However, I currently only have one sheet, which is titled address info, and so I just go ahead and select OK. After my selection has been done, you should be able to observe that certain options that were grayscaled are currently able to be selected. Alright, so in our session today, we want 2 things: our address block and our greeting line. Our address block, I'm selecting that, and in the pop-up there are default options that we can select, and the one that is already there is the one that I will use, which has the name, the address, and the country. So I will go ahead and select OK. Select enter on my keyboard to accommodate my greeting line, and again a pop-up box with the default option, so I select OK. So currently I have both my address block and my greeting line. The double arrows on the opposite ends of the address block and greeting line indicates that these information are related to merge fields that will be used throughout our documents. So at this point, I want to see exactly which address is inserted in the document and whose name the address is accommodated with. So in order for me to be able to access this, I use the preview results, which gives us exactly the name of the person, the address and country, along with the greeting line. This is currently showing our first person. In my spreadsheet, I had created 5 persons. So to quickly access or to see these persons, I select my forward arrow and second person, third person, fourth, and my final person in the list. Based on observations, you must be wondering, but why am I only seeing one letter. Well, we asked for a preview of the results just to see how the individual letters will look with the different persons' information. In order to have all 5 persons' information within one document, we're going to select the option that says Finish and Merge. In this instance, I am not printing anything. I do not want to print and I do not want to send any email. All I want to do is just to see all 5 documents in the same place. So I select Edit Individual, and the default option is All, and I really want to see all, so I select on OK. Are currently here, so we're just going to go through. So we see 1 Mr. Wills, 2 Mrs. Queens, 3 Miss Lily, 4 Mr. Poles, and our last person in the list, Mrs. Weather. Now, based on observation again, you can see that the letter template is the same. The only thing that changes is the greeting line and the address block for each person based on where they reside, as well as their names. Now, this is a quick and easy way to export our information from a spreadsheet document to place in our Word document in order for us to see final results. Now, I do hope that you learned something new today regarding mailing lists, and I hope that you will stick around for the other videos, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.